Hello, my name is Sebastian Dowd-Smith, and this is my presentation for the theory analysis assignment. And for my theory analysis, I chose to do motivation. So with this first slide, I have one of my favorite quotes, which is, "By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail." This quote was produced by Benjamin Franklin, and it is a quote which I have chose to live by, especially in approach to academics. That say I don't go and I don't study for a test or an exam, or I'm not prepared for anything, as mentioned, then I'm kind of setting myself up for failure. So, um, when talking about motivation, there are two different theories which come to play. So the first is discrepancy theory. So the definition of discrepancy theory is there is a difference or a discrepancy between your present state and your desired state. So, for example, if you are hungry within the present or even hangry, um, your desired state would be to be full and satisfied and not having any more hunger. Um, the strength of this theory would be it serves as a motivator for action, whereas the weakness would be the discrepancy tends to create some sort of tension. Um, for the second theory, it is the expectancy balance theory, and the definition of that would be the expectations about the future. So, an example of this would be an athlete is motivated to train hard in order to win the championship. One of the strengths of this would be if things seem likely and attractive and we know how to get there, then we are more motivated to act and make this future a reality. So, if things seem achievable, then we're more apt to go and chase after that. So, the weakness of the expectancy balance theory would be that it neglects the impact of specific biases, other factors, emotions, and external factors on motivation. So, some examples within the college life or being a college student. Um, First, for discrepancy theory, would be the present state of a college student academically. Could be failing multiple classes, being unorganized, whereas the desired state would be to be passing all of these classes, maybe even with honors, high honors, while also maintaining an organized and structured lifestyle. Another example would be the present state of a college student could be that they feel as if they are out of shape or not maintaining healthy eating habits, whereas the desired state would be to have an established routine, monitoring their overall nutrition, eating habits, maybe even going to the gym, etc. Examples of expectancy balance theory would be a college student has an expectation that studying hard for an exam will produce a passing grade, which is highly valued, resulting in the student being motivated to study for the exam. Or a college student has a faith that joining a varsity level sports team will help improve their fitness, health, and skills within the sport, which holds a moderate importance within their life, resulting in the student having a sense of ambition to join the sports team. Um, see, so my next slide is which theory is more effective for college students, and this may vary depending on who you are, but in my opinion, the most effective theory of motivation for college students would have to be expectancy balance theory. I feel like they both have their effective ways of motivating a college student. However, I feel as if the expectations outcome of expectancy balance theory outweighs the desired outcome of the discrepancy theory. So it's more of something which is achievable and within reach compared to something which may just be an idea or a vision. Certain examples such as joining a specific club or a team, um, or even hanging out with friends has the element of a reality, which makes this choice superior comparing um, to having an aspiration or a vision of achieving a certain goal, and the negative self-talk which may present itself if the desired goal is not met. So some of the questions I came up with on the theory analysis for motivation would be which theory resonates with you more within your own life. Would it be discrepancy theory? Is it expectancy balance theory? Which form of the motivational theory motivates you more? Um, what rewards or outcomes motivate you the most? Why are these rewards and outcomes of value to you? Uh, Another question would be, have you had any situation in which your motivation has changed based on the expectancy of success or the value of a desired outcome? And finally, have you ever had a scenario in which you failed to achieve the set out goal you had? And how did you react? And in what way, what did you do moving forward from your said failure? So this slide right here, my source was the lecture from Dr. Barry, which spoke upon motivation and its benefits. And thank you for watching. This final slide, I incorporated a couple more quotes which, have some value to me. The first being, work hard and be patient, the rest will follow. The second being, it always seems impossible until it's done. And then the last one being, the harder you work for something, the greater you'll feel when you achieve it. So thank you for watching and have a nice day.